All right. On this episode of What G-Paw's doing, G-Paw is taking this broken, very severe, I don't know what the heck this is right here. Very severely broken springs inside this seat. Man, what a mess. I'm going to very carefully take the cover off to save the customer a few dollars. I'm going to remove all of this contraption mess in here, take this broken stuff out, and put new springs inside. Now off camera, I already took some of the S-curve spring things. I took my bolt cutters and I cut them to length. I got 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, that are going to be replaced to refurbish this particular seat here. A whole seat system is going to run about $600. So it is not cost effective to replace it. It is cost effective to repair it. So here we go. That's what we're going to do. In this process, I'm going to be very careful to remove just this half, or correction, this half of the cover so that there's no extra expense incurred onto the customer. So, because old G-Paw, he don't edit and all that kind of double speed and time lapse stuff. Well, I do the time lapse, but I'm not going to break out the iMovie and do all that garbage. I ain't doing all that. So what I am going to do is try not to bore you with too much commentary as I very carefully cut out these staples to get this cover off of here so that I can get this to peel back and repurpose this cover, because the cover is good. See, it's got some wrinkles in it from it being upside down in the back of the truck, but it's good. It's serviceable. It's not stiff. So that's what we're going to do. Very carefully. Now, for those that have seen me do upholstery, you know I trim these things real nice. So I don't know where this all came from, but it's very bad form to throw the previous upholsterer under the bus about their work. I don't do that. I don't know who the individual was or is, but that's okay. I can just assure you that my level of expectation is going to be a little bit different than what I'm looking at here. When we're done with this, it's going to be nice and pretty. There we go. Wow, look at this. You got some nails sticking out here. I'm going to actually put screws into here because nails will, as you can see, wow, they missed a nail. It's not even hitting nothing, so we're going to fix all that. Man, my wrist hurts. It's getting old stuff. It's getting old, ladies and gentlemen. My arm is just absolutely killing me. Now, ordinarily, I would just take a couple days to do this, you know, because I got all kinds of other customers. But this particular individual customer, very special. They are very important. They give me a lot of business. But more importantly is because I do a lot of this stuff by remote control at their location, well, I'm unable to do this at their location. I have to do it here at the shop, the pseudo shop that I have, because right now they are not making any money off of that seat. No one can sit down, and that's not good. If they can't sit down, if the customer cannot sit down, they can't have a paid ticket. $1 per ticket, $1 per hour, productivity of the associates, blah blah blah, all that retail kind of stuff. It's no different whether it's a restaurant or it's a store or whatever. They need to be able to make money. Because if they make money, then when they write me a check, that check is still good. And I can cash it and I can pay my obligations. Make sense? Of course it does. Basic Economics 101. And there's got to be a better way to do this. But apparently not. So I'm going to expedite this situation a little bit here. Oh man, my wrist hurts. Whew. Sorry to be crying. It's getting old, stuff's getting old. Tell you what, I'm not going to bore you any longer. I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and I'll try to set something else up so y'all can see what's going on. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. I've already taken all the staples out to try to save this cover. Cut down some of the expense. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. Peel all this mess back and reveal what we're dealing with here. Okay, man, that's really bad. Well, I guess that was a little premature. Some of it's stapled to the frame. Darn it. Almost use profanity. Can't have the G kids listen to old grandpa cussing about the situation. Can't do that. There you go. Y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'll spin it around here in a second. Alright, spin this around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Ain't that special? Okay, where's my pliers? There it is. They stapled the cotton to the frame, so I had to take that off. That's good enough. I guess the rest of that's okay. That's okay. Let's cut all this garbage off of here. I don't know what all this mess is here. What a mess. I guess they try to use scrap material to tie it together. No one knows what lurks in the hearts of men when it comes to this kind of thing. Okay, so we got all the string out of here. 3, 4. All right, what a mess. We're gonna snake in here and try to get the cotton unstuck from the foam. Well, I bet when customers sat down on that, they're like, whoa, what is going on? Okay, now let's, they use adhesive to stick the foam on here. It looks like there's 2 pieces glued together. Fortunately, being the professional upholstery establishment that CM Commercial Upholstery is, we do have upholstery adhesive that we can use on that. And, wow. All right. I can't see where the staples are, so we're just going to kind of feel for them. So we can peel back this material. Now, if it was just one broken spring, I could probably fix it from the other side if it was just one. But when you got half the booth seat out of 46.5 inches all tore up, the right thing to do is to gut it open and fix it properly. This is the worst one out of the 12 years I've been doing this that I've seen. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Yeah, this is going to take a while, so we're going to pause and we'll come back to it. All right, we're back. We got all the staples out. Now we got to take all these screws out. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to take that one out. Because this one's okay. I can tie off to this one to stabilize these. And the reason you tie them is so that as people sit down, they don't rock and roll back and forth and loosen up. Where's my dog at? Blue dog, you out here? Yeah, you out here, boy. Get in there. It's cold outside, boy. There we go. Trash. Take all these staples out. All right, let me learn as I go while the camera's rolling here. As I've said previously in other episodes of what G-Paw's doing, I don't pretend to know everything, and this is real world. This is exactly what's going on as it happens. This is not edited and staged and prompted and all that kind of garbage. I don't do all that. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. Huh, Blue Dog? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Blue Dog. He is the best dog in the world named Blue. I don't know if you can see him. But he is the best dog. He's a shop dog. Aren't you, boy? That's right. Let me get them eye boogers out your face. All right, now go lay down. Look at that. Look at the dust coming off old Blue Dog there. Because you're a dusty desert dog. That's right. Go lay down, boy. I'll start making some noise here in a minute. Best dog in the world. Blue Dog and Zoe. Zoe, come here, Zoe. Zoe. Blue Dog getting all the love. Blue Dog getting all the love, Zoe. Blue Dog getting all the love. Come here, Zoe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Blue Dog getting all the love. You can't let Blue Dog get all the love. Come on. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, Zoe. Zoe, come on. No? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna. There you go. I'll give you some love anyway. Alright. Enough of that crap. Let me get some work done here. Because I'm tired. I gotta be dropping this off early in the morning. That one way over there. I am so exhausted. Ever since FDG been gone, I've been working non-stop every single day. Oh, that one's broke. Alright, since that one is broken, let's go put a new one on there. There I am again, taking a good one off. I'm so in the zone here. Darn it. There. Leave that one in place, dummy. Wow, look at that. They got nails in here instead of screws. That's old school there. If you've been watching my videos, usually I have commentary at this point because of all the silence, but instead you get to enjoy the sound of old Blue Dog eating some dinner, huh boy? Best dog in the world, and Blue. Man, this one's ate up. Alright, we're gonna throw those away there. Alright, I got some new springs. They sell these on a coil and you have to cut them off. So. Got my channel locks, so I'm going to need those. Got a whole bunch of different screws. Let's see. These are different than the ones that were in there, but that's okay. I think they're going to bite better in the wood. Get a bunch of these out here and get them at the ready. All right. Here we go. Well, too short there. Did I not cut the did I not cut them properly or something? Let's go a little bit longer. That's a pretty stout one right there. About what we're doing here. All right, now let's see if we can get a screw in there. No. A little bit longer. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's break out some of these. They're thinner, but they are much longer. That way we can bite into the wood better. Nice. Broke right off. This old rigid subcompact impact is too strong for that screw. Oh, that's nice. Now we've got a broke off screw in the hole that we need to be in. How nice. Maybe we shouldn't do it as hard. Something like that. And we use the string to hold it in place. Now because we got a broken screw, let's go ahead and do the right thing and drill it out and put a screw in its place. We're going to drill through the metal. That's my OCD. It does not allow me to half you know what any of this kind of stuff. Do it right or don't do it at all. That's what my dad taught me. There we go. That ain't going nowhere. Hey, we got a self-tapper. Good. We can drill through the steel with that one. Oh, wait a minute. That one's a good one here. Let's go this way with it. Okay. Next up. These screws are mo better. Put a little guy in here to hold it stationary. Well, that one's moving, so let's anchor it down. We're gonna make a mess. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make a mess. I can see it already. So here we go. Darn it. There we go. Whew. Ain't that a bunch of fun? And that one's not symmetrically spaced. Try it again. Let's move this over into some new holes here. There we go. Okay, now that is symmetrical. got to get me some different screws. These are cheapy. They're supposed to be construction screws. I guess that is incorrect. What kind of construction are they making with screws that snap off? Ain't that special? The speed limit on my street is 25 miles an hour residential. Apparently, they are entitled and above the law. You guys all heard that. Really? Are we having fun yet? That's what I thought. We are having fun. Well, these things are gold looking because they're called erodium plated. They're supposed to be anti-corrosion and stuff. They're supposed to be heavy duty, a little bit heavy duty for this application. But apparently, they are not as heavy duty as they advertise to be. Go. Go. And otra más, one more. Or uno más, depending on what part of the country you're from. Oh, hush your pie hole, Zoe. Hey! Yeah, you guys are bad. You big, bad, tough dogs. Yes, you is. Blue dog, you gonna go out there and defend the domicile? Oh, come on now. Come on. Go keep us safe. There we go. Let's see if I can do this without the pliers. No, I don't think so. No. It's trying to fall out or trying to slip out on me. Don't you do it, son of a gun. There we go. String. Stabilize these. Stand by. All right, I'm back. Had to go get some of the string that the bales of alfalfa are wrapped in for Chester and Priscilla, our goats that are out back. So I went and got some of that string because this is going to work out real good. I just don't like how that looks or how that fastens, so we're going to change that. Yeah, so I thought it comes out really good. So we're going to put a screw in there. Well, I got a trick for this thing. It's called a rope wrench. guess we're going to get this thing out to about, I guess about here. That should be sufficient. And we're going to pull this to here. And we're going to pull this one to here. Then we're going to backtrack to get that one to go there. Then we're going to go to here. Let's overhand this one. So that way they stay stationary, but they're still a little bit flexible. There we go. Get this one untie. Tighten it up a little bit like that. Simple overhand knot, and we should be okay. Let's go to this one here. Go. I'm going to tie this one at an angle so that it doesn't slip off the hoop or that little round part. And again, I don't like the way that is, so we're going I got a better idea. I got a bunch of these. Let's just There, that ain't coming off of there. As old Lloyd Burns used to say, you couldn't get that off in case of a fire. It's not coming off. Try to reinforce this some. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. I think that'd be more than fine. All right, let's start to staple it. All right. That's sexy right there. I don't care who you are. All right. Let's go ahead and put this on here. And let's get out our upholstery adhesive. Now when you're gluing foam together, you want to do both sides because all it is very thin contact cement. Hey, what the? There we go. Make a big old mess. There we go. Give that a moment. Let's go ahead and hit just a little bit down here. There we go. Now you do want it to slip and slide just a little bit, because as you get people sitting on these things, it needs to give just a hair. So you do not want to do the cotton. Don't glue the cotton to the foam. I've made that mistake before. Now, we are not going to staple it to the frame like they did before. Whoever they are, of course, you know who they are. Let's see if we can salvage this same cover. It's going to be kind of tricky. That's kind of stiff. Let's see what we can do about that. I think we'll be okay. Don't look like much now until I get it all nice and pulled in place. Hold on here, I got sticky on my hands and I got cotton stuck everywhere. There we go. Wow, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours now. Whew. Get out of there. All right. Let's clean up our area of operation here. Just a moment. Where's my lid at? Oh, my lid's over here. Is that you snoring, Blue Dog? You need a CPAP machine, boy. Oh man, the old man's snoring. Alright, let's get back to it. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. For those that were paying attention, I said I was going to put some screws into this frame. I just remembered. The heck's the matter with this drill bit? Pink. Throw that one away. Start over. Okay, should be sharp enough. Get another drill bit. That's much better. Yeah, this ain't holding jack. That's a big old long one there. So. Hold it. All right, where were we? Oh, that's right. We were putting stuff together. I don't like that. Get that out of there. Sorry you can't see things. That's going on. I'm left-handed. Dude, I'm trying to make a video here and you're like snoring in the background. Oh, Blue Dog. I love you, Blue Dog. Wake up. Wake up, Blue Dog. You're snoring. All right. Go. There, sports fans, check that out. Nice and symmetrical, even and flat, just like the original ones, and it's nice and strong. These wrinkles will be gone by in the morning as it starts to stretch itself out. And that right there is good to go. So you got a little bit of damage right there. That was already on there. And it is kind of stiff, so this cover, the life expectancy of this cover is going to be about another 3 months maybe. As busy as this restaurant is, the heat of people's butts sits on this material, this Naugahyde, this vinyl, and it makes it real stiff. Once it gets stiff, it starts to crack. Once it gets stiff, it starts to crack, then it starts to split, and then we got to replace it. So, but by putting this same cover back on, saving the cover, I just saved that customer over $50 on this one seat. And when you've got 5 restaurants with a seating capacity of about 120 each restaurant, that does add up. So I want to save the customer some money as a sign and a token of my appreciation for giving me the business. Oh yeah, that's good to go right there. Real good. All right, so that's what G-Paw's doing.